With the truck market being more demanding than ever, Chevy is finally stepping up its game with novelties that make the Silverado competitive again. That's right, the new generation is coming, with substantial improvements in pretty much every aspect. The all-new 2026 Chevrolet Silverado shocks the industry, and here is how. Finally, a redesign. The current Silverado generation has been showing its age for quite some time. While competitors like Ford and Ram have received significant updates, the Silverado has been falling behind, desperately needing a modernization to keep up with increasingly sophisticated rivals. The outgoing model, introduced back in 2019, was immediately criticized for its underwhelming interior and dated tech features, even as its mechanical capabilities remained impressive. This is why the 2026 redesign is such a critical moment for Chevrolet. It represents the company's chance to reclaim its position at the forefront of the full-size truck segment. Engineers and designers have focused on addressing every pain point from the previous generation, while maintaining the core qualities that have made the Silverado a perennial bestseller. With Ford's F-150 and Ram's 1500 both receiving substantial updates in recent years, this comprehensive redesign couldn't have come at a better time for Chevy. Finally, a new interior. If there was one area where the Silverado has consistently fallen short, it's the interior. The outgoing model's cabin was arguably its biggest weakness, with materials and design that looked outdated from day one. Even more embarrassing, base models continued using the previous generation's dashboard design, while higher trims received only modest upgrades that still lagged behind the competition. The 2026 model changes everything with a completely reimagined cabin that finally feels worthy of a flagship truck. The centerpiece is an impressive curved display that seamlessly integrates both the digital instrument cluster and the infotainment system into one panoramic unit. This setup, similar to what we've seen in high-end Cadillac models, immediately elevates the entire cabin experience to a premium level. Beyond the flashy screens, Chevy has addressed fundamental comfort issues with all-new seats that offer substantially better support and comfort on long drives. Material quality takes a major leap forward as well, with premium finishes throughout the cabin and significantly improved build quality. Soft-touch materials now cover most surfaces within reach, and even the more utilitarian work truck models receive a substantial upgrade in both quality and design. This interior transformation extends to the controls and switchgear as well. Gone are the cheap-feeling plastic buttons, replaced by higher-quality components that provide satisfying tactile feedback. The redesigned center console offers more thoughtful storage solutions, including larger cup holders, a spacious armrest compartment, and dedicated spaces for smartphones and other everyday items. For a truck that serves as both a worksite companion and a family vehicle, these seemingly small improvements add up to a dramatically better ownership experience. New, bolder appearance. The 2026 Silverado doesn't just bring upgrades to the inside, its exterior has been completely reimagined to project more strength and presence. The front end features a dramatic redesign with sharper, more aggressive LED headlights that cut into the front fascia with jagged precision. This lighting signature connects visually with Chevy's heavy-duty trucks, creating a more unified family appearance across the lineup. The grille grows larger and more upright, commanding attention with its bold mesh pattern and prominent Chevrolet badging. The hood has been resculpted with more pronounced power domes, enhancing the truck's muscular stance. Moving to the side profile, the Silverado maintains its distinctive silhouette but adds more defined fender flares and new wheel designs that range from 18 to 22 inches, depending on the trim. At the rear, one of the most notable changes is the new quad-tip exhaust design that replaces the previous dual exhaust setup. This sportier configuration adds a performance-oriented visual element while also improving the exhaust note. The taillights have been completely redesigned as well, featuring a sharper, more technical appearance that complements the front lighting. Despite these comprehensive changes, the Silverado remains instantly recognizable as a Chevy truck, maintaining the brand identity that loyal customers expect. New tech features. The 2026 Silverado doesn't just look more modern, it packs technology that propels it to the front of the class. The aforementioned curved display houses Chevy's latest infotainment system, which operates faster, looks sharper, and offers more intuitive controls than the previous generation. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard across all trim levels, and a high-speed Wi-Fi hotspot is available to keep everyone connected. One of the most impressive new features is compatibility with Super Cruise, GM's advanced hands-free driving system. This technology allows allows for true hands-free driving on over 400,000 miles of compatible highways across North America, making long trips significantly less fatiguing. The system has been specially calibrated to work with trailers, recognizing the dimensions and adjusting its behavior accordingly. Safety technology receives a major boost as well, with an expanded suite of driver assistance features now standard even on base models. Advanced automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring that accounts for trailer length, and rear cross traffic alert all come standard. Upper trims add even more technology, including a 360-degree camera system with special views designed specifically for negotiating tight trails or connecting to trailers. Powertrain V8 remains, but there is a hybrid coming. While many manufacturers are abandoning V8 engines in favor of smaller turbocharged options, Chevrolet is listening to its customers and keeps its legendary small block V8s in the lineup. Both the 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter engines carry on, receiving updates for improved efficiency and performance. The 5.3-liter continues to produce around 355 horsepower, while the 6.2-liter delivers a robust 420 horsepower, both accompanied by that unmistakable V8 rumble that truck enthusiasts crave. The base 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder also returns, offering impressive torque and efficiency for buyers who prioritize fuel economy. For those seeking maximum efficiency without sacrificing capability, the 3-liter Duramax diesel continues to deliver nearly 500 pound-feet of torque along with the best fuel economy in the Silverado lineup. But the biggest powertrain news is the introduction of Chevy's first full hybrid Silverado. This system, which pairs a V8 engine with electric assistance, will deliver both improved performance and significantly better fuel economy. With gas prices continuing to fluctuate, this hybrid option gives buyers a middle ground between traditional engines and fully electric trucks, expected to deliver up to 30% better fuel economy than the standard V8. For performance enthusiasts, rumors of a high-output variant with the supercharged V8 producing between 670 horsepower continue to circulate, suggesting Chevy may finally have an answer to Ford's Raptor R. These powertrain improvements aren't just about raw numbers, they translate to real-world benefits. GM engineers have focused on improving response and drivability across the entire lineup. The updated transmissions provide smoother shifts and better gear selection logic, while revised cooling systems ensure consistent performance even under heavy loads or extreme conditions. The hybrid system in particular offers instant torque delivery that dramatically improves off-the-line acceleration and towing response, addressing one of the few performance weaknesses of the previous generation. Upgraded off-road performance. Recognizing the growing popularity of highly capable off-road trucks, Chevrolet has significantly expanded the Silverado's trail-ready credentials. The popular Trail Boss package continues, offering a factory lift, off-road suspension tuning, skid plates, and all-terrain tires at an accessible price point. But it's the ZR2 model that receives the most dramatic upgrades for 2026. This hardcore off-roader now comes with even more advanced Multimatic DSSV dampers that provide exceptional wheel articulation and control over rough terrain. The 2026 ZR2 also features 33-inch all-terrain tires, locking front and rear differentials, and significantly upgraded underbody protection designed to withstand serious punishment. For those who demand the ultimate off-road Silverado, the ZR2 Bison package returns with even more capability. This special edition, developed in partnership with American Expedition Vehicles, adds steel bumpers for improved approach and departure angles, unique 18-inch wheels with beadlock capability, mud-terrain tires, and additional skid plates covering every vulnerable component underneath. With these upgrades, the Silverado can confidently venture into territory that would have been unthinkable for a full-size truck just a few years ago. The off-road improvements aren't limited to hardware alone. The 2026 Silverado introduces an enhanced version of Chevy's off-road management system with specialized drive modes for different terrains. A new rock crawl mode adjusts throttle sensitivity, transmission behavior, and stability control parameters to optimize performance on technical trails, while Baja mode allows for high-speed desert running with reduced intervention from electronic nannies. The truck's Off-Road Information Center displays real-time data about wheel articulation, transfer case status, and pitch roll angles, giving drivers the information they need to navigate challenging obstacles with confidence. Release date and price. The 2026 Chevrolet Silverado will arrive at dealerships next year. Despite all the improvements, Chevy has worked hard to keep pricing competitive, with base models starting around $40,000, still below comparable Ford and Ram offerings. This pricing strategy emphasizes Chevrolet's commitment to providing value, even as the truck moves upmarket in terms of features and quality. Higher trim levels come with premium prices, with fully loaded high country models approaching $75,000 and specialized off-road variants like the ZR2 Bison, pushing even higher. The rumored high-performance high-performance supercharged model could potentially carry a six-figure price tag, putting it in direct competition with Ford's Raptor R. With this broad pricing structure, Chevrolet ensures there's a Silverado for virtually every truck buyer, from work-focused fleet purchasers to luxury truck enthusiasts. But the next generation Silverado isn't the only big novelty coming from Chevy. Check out this video about 8 game-changing models GM is about to launch for 2026, which you can now see on the screen. Chevy is bringing some really amazing novelties, including the resurrection of some of its most iconic nameplates. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.